This is number 30, the Holy Trinity. It has 12 3-bedrooms, 12 2-bedrooms, 18 1-bedrooms, 78 bedrooms. It's the first Tri-Hexagon that I have ever created that exists. This is the 3rd floor. You have the 2 hexagons at the top are residential. And then this is the 3rd hexagon, which is for food and leisure and entertainment. So this is like, and there's also I think like 24 miscellaneous rooms. So you have like a miscellaneous room here and here and here. There's some room over here. This could get filled in right here, but then you have bathrooms. These are the 3-bedroom modules. There's 4 stacks at 3 stories. That makes 12. And then here's the 2-bedroom modules. There's 4 stacks at 3 stories, which makes 12. And then you have your pods, which is 3 by 3. Here I can bring down the walls. There's 9 pods right there. And then you have 9 pods over here. So those are all of your bedrooms. The kitchen, let's bring down the walls here for the kitchen. This is 2 theaters right here. And then this, we were thinking a game room. Board games, Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, card games, stuff like that. Some more lounges. The game rooms can spill over into here if you wanted. You know, get some chess going on, other board games. More miscellaneous rooms. We were thinking a gym. I was discussing with some people. For this many people, for a commune this large, almost 100 people, why not have a small gym, right? And then you have jacuzzis right underneath that. You could put like a sauna in here. The 6 jacuzzis is more to show the size. I mean, you could have 6 jacuzzis in here, but it's a little cramped. A little too small for that. I was thinking of making these side rooms bigger. They come out a little farther, but that would squish the dining area. I don't think this isn't quite enough to seat everyone. You have like 4, 8, 12, 14 tables at 6 each. So that's 60. What is that? I'm really bad at math. 84 people? Something like that. So here's the kitchen. We actually need more refrigerators than this. The pantry is huge. We could actually split this in half and have it be like a walk-in freezer too, or a walk-in fridge, walk-in freezer. I think that would be necessary at this scale. Very cool. You have use some steel trusses, why not? I think we should utilize more steel trusses for these spans because we're already going to have so many from making the rooftop. So building the rooftop. The floor is just this bottom stuff bleeding through because it's so thin. So when the floor gets sparkly, just know that that is a glitch because these panels are so thin. They won't actually sparkle like that. But I love the effect, so I'm keeping it. There's more miscellaneous rooms down here. You have the 2 full bathrooms here, and then on the 3rd floor, you have 2 more full bathrooms. So there's only actually 12 showers. We may actually need a few more showers. I don't think 12 is going to cut it. Then you have 2 half baths here, and then 2 half baths here. So you have 4 half baths. Oh, there's more bathrooms over here. So you have 4 plus 4 plus 2. That's what? So there's 10 bathrooms total, which might not be enough. I might throw like 4 more bathrooms in here, something like that. Here is the central part of the whole floor plan, and this is kind of like, you could do speeches from here. This is like the VIP section. And then you give some speeches to the crowd during meetings, because this is definitely going to be using the tribal contract, which I'll throw in the video description. But hopefully you're familiar with it. It was posted a few days ago. Yeah, so you give your speeches from here. All of the people sit in here. And this honestly is like near the maximum of what you want the tribal contract to govern. About 100 people. This is like a bar. I didn't put a bar up here, but I really should. So this is like you could do like a cafe too. So a bar and a cafe up here on the top. And then you could throw in a dance floor if you really wanted. One problem that just arose, that I just thought of, is people are going to be like playing playing Dungeons and Dragons right underneath the dance floor. So they're going to hear everyone jumping up and down and stomping their feet and the loud music and stuff. This is really a huge volume of air, a huge area that definitely should be like a bar / cafe. Definitely. And notice this is almost like filling in, it's almost like a gray area. It's like a half town, half commune, half like, I don't even know what this is. This is like almost like a high school commune village thing. Very bizarre. Let's put up the walls. Let's put up the rooftops. And this is a better representation. Look at how interesting this is. This is just a very interesting area. You can kind of walk around. You can see into the 2 bedrooms right here. Another 2 bedroom right here. These bedrooms are pretty small, but the reasoning is that you won't be spending too much time in the bedroom. You could have a PC in here, and then you could have your bed for sleeping, and then clothes. Not even that much room for clothes, to be honest with you. You could double up these bedrooms, but then you'd be paying a little bit more because you have half of the people. I estimated the cost. This is just like a rough estimate on a per bedroom basis. Roughly $150 a month per bedroom. So one of these 2 bedrooms would only cost $300 a month in theory. This is all theoretical. Even if you double that estimate, that's $600 a month for one of these 2 bedrooms, which is I don't know. This is pretty insane, right? But at the same time, if you're splitting it 78 ways, suddenly it's not that expensive. You have to take the cost of this massive area and divide by 78 to get the true per person cost. And really, this is like, I don't know. I personally think this is the future. This plus the tribal contract should be the 21st century living. This is one of the 3 bedrooms. You get this extra area. It's and this bedroom I think is a little bit bigger. The walls, you can kind of guess where the walls are right here. Why is this not up against the wall? Anyway, maybe you have a little bit more room for a little extra clothes in here. But the bedrooms are kind of small. I think that's the biggest downside of this whole plan. in theory, if you doubled the bedroom sizes, you'd have half the bedrooms. And it would go from 78 to, 39? So, even at $150 per bedroom, you double the size of the bedrooms. That's $300 per bedroom. Let's say that's a little too low of an estimate. You increase that by 50%. You're still looking at $450 a month, doubling the size of the bedrooms. Like right now, there's 2 bedrooms, right? They're pretty small. If you just got rid of this inner wall and then got rid of some of that furniture, the redundant furniture, that would actually be a pretty good sized bedroom. That'd be a nice bedroom. Same with the pods. The pods are really like cramped. They're pretty small. But if you just take down this wall right here, and then you have 2 pods, a double wide, so to speak, then it's actually pretty nice. That's pretty luxurious. So that is something that I think we might be doing, just so people have a little more private storage. I think that's going to be the biggest downside with the current idealistic manifestation of all of this, is the lack of private storage, the lack of places to put your excess stuff. There's going to be plenty of stuff that is like owned by the tribe. The tribe will have plenty of collective ownership of stuff in these miscellaneous rooms. But that's not like your stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's like everyone's stuff. So I think that might be frustrating for a lot of people. So the solution to that, the reasonable solution to that, is not to abandon the whole concept of the tribe. I think that's throwing out the baby with the bathwater, so to speak. I think the solution to that is doubling the size of the bedrooms. So this would only be a 40 person or a 40 bedroom setup if you double those. But then a lot of these bedrooms will have, they could have bunk beds, they could have a spouse and their partner. So it would be more than 40 people in those 40 bedrooms. It could be 60 people, which still fills this out nicely. It's not, 100 would be a little bit crowded. Once again, I think we counted these to be 84. So you could get rid of some of these with 60 people. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling at this point. This would be up to meetings on what to do with all of these miscellaneous rooms. All of these miscellaneous rooms could have like a different vibe, a different decor, and if you want some privacy and maybe the chance to talk to some of your tribe members in private. I mean, this is a pretty big room, and this is just one of them, and then you go down here and this is another one. So I think I counted 24 private, semi-private rooms. That was a while ago though. I think I added like 6 more. There might be like 30 semi-private rooms in here, because here's 2 more, and then here's another one, and then here's 2 more, and then you have the theaters. Same thing mirrored on the other side. There's 5, and then here's 2 more over here. So really just a lot of room. Oh, and then this would be the entrance. You have the entrance right here, either on this side or same thing on that side, and you walk in. This is your view entering the space. Gorgeous. So someone mentioned acrobat swings, and I could not help myself. What a brilliant idea. Now, going even further with the acrobat swings is the bar is right here. So you get some drinks, you walk to the swings, and you swing over the heads of everyone having lunch or dinner or whatever. And you could even move aside some of these tables for special occasions. And this is a secondary dance floor. So now you have 2 dance floors or whatever. You could put another bar right here. Secondary bar. This is like the VIP section for the leaders of the tribe, if you wanted to establish kind of a hierarchy like that. And then you could even have a band. The band could play right here. And this is where the band could play. So this is really like, this is so much more than just, apartments. This is so much more than just a bedroom. This is like an entire lifestyle. And then you could play beer pong from the acrobatic swings. And obviously a cup would be too small, so you could use something like a garbage can instead of a cup. And call it swing pong, right? And this is just scratching the surface on what is possible. In a matter of months of living like this, you will have 10, 20, 30 ideas as cool or even better than this. And your lifestyle will be, your socialization and your lifestyle will be beyond anything you ever thought possible. And for potentially like $150 a month in the case of a pod, or maybe $200 a month for the nicer setups. So like, this is really my favorite floor plan yet. This is a level of luxury that is like so far beyond anything anyone has thought possible because of the communal aspect. And I think with the tribal contract, not only is all of this possible, but it will be stable, it will be fun, it will be productive, it will be wonderful. And remember, you have all of the economic and ecological effects or benefits of living in arcology. And all of this doesn't even include leaving your house. You have the rest of the arcology to enjoy. This is just your living room that we're talking about. Your living room has the live music and the dance floor and the kitchen with paid staff. That's your living room. That's not like, this is not like the coolest club in all of arcology. This is your living room. I have to beat that into your head right now, because it just seems so it seems kind of ridiculous, doesn't it? And we're just getting started. And remember, a single dream is more powerful than 1,000 realities.